To help Captain Redbeard, we need to learn about grid references so he knows where to start his adventure and can collect 3 items, a lantern, a shovel and a key, before Captain Redbeard collects the treasure. There are a number of map elements on the map. Look at your map, working with your group. What are 3 things you can tell me about it? Well done, you pirates! You learnt about some of the elements of maps, including grid scales and legends in Year 3 and 4. A legend unlocks the meaning of information on maps by explaining what the symbols mean. What does the legend on Captain Redbeard's map tell us? That is right. Our legend includes items that Captain Redbeard needs to collect, the treasure and other locations, and you are right that these are not on the map. How could we locate where these are on the map? Sometimes we can find the locations of items on maps just by looking at the map. Other times their location will be given to us with a grid reference in the legend. You may have used grid references at places like the zoo or a theme park. The key concept is that a grid reference identifies a grid on a map, and we use the grid reference to locate features on a map. We agreed Captain Redbeard's map doesn't contain the locations for places listed in the legend, but we can locate these on the map using grid references. We will work through 2 examples, the lighthouse and the fishing spot. Who knows where to begin? That is correct. When we look at the legend, what is the grid reference for the lighthouse? Great. The grid reference for the lighthouse is L12. The letter L refers to the column on the grid and the number 12 refers to the row. To find the location of the lighthouse, we begin in the top left corner of the map, move along to the right and find column L. Then look down the left hand side to find the correct row 12. So we know the lighthouse is at the specific grid L12 because it is the intersection of column L and row 12. Who can help me locate where the fishing spot is? Correct! And what does the grid reference C9 mean? Great! C9 is the specific grid where the fishing spot is. We look along the top, find column C, then look down the side to find row 9. The location of the fishing spot is at the intersection of column C and row 9, grid C9. Now we will work in groups to place the remaining features in their correct locations on the map so Captain Redbeard knows where to go to collect the treasure. When you have placed the items on the map, reflect on how you know you've done this correctly by discussing with your group how you used grid references to find the locations of the features in the legend, and write in your own words the key concept of grid references. Today we have reviewed some elements of maps you have previously learnt, such as scales and legends, and we explored the key concept that a grid reference identifies a grid on a map, and we use grid references to refer to locations of specific features. Tomorrow we will learn how to give Captain Redbeard directions to the items so he can collect the treasure.